Okay, I'm going to winterize the house. I'm going to give you a little rundown on what's done. Step one, you got to turn the two breakers off. Hot water heater and the well pump. Got it? Okay, there's a few new developments. I discovered where the well shutoffs are, so I put this little hatch on right here. We've got the well pressure is the gauge. That valve, hose bib, is the drain. The thing to the right is something to do with the pressure switch. We don't touch that. So I have the black washing machine type hose hooked up to the outlet on the tank. And you'll see what we're going to do with that in a minute. Okay, so you can get some perspective here, what we're doing. Here's the black hose that's coming from the tank valve inside there. It's going to this manifold mainly because I don't have the fitting to get the air. I don't have the fitting to get this right into the hose. So this is just a fitting that's going to allows me to hook the air up to it. This here is the hot water tank drain. I have another hose hooked up that I mounted permanently out through the wall. We're going to open that up now. We're going to let that go. So we're just going to turn this. See, always for open. Turn it. I don't know if you can hear it. I can hear it. I can hear it running. So we know that the well pump is off, but there's still some remaining pressure in there. And that's blasting. Okay, I'm going to shut this off. I'm going to turn the compressor on. I'm going to let the air get up. And we're going to blast that hot water heater out first. Okay, I brought the compressor up to full power. See, I have about 30-40 pounds going into the tank. No more than that. You adjust it with the regulator. No more than that because water pressure is for 50 or 60. You see, that's at full charge there. I'm going to go to the valve we had down here, and I'm going to open it up. You can hear the air. You hear it? Okay, now that's just blowing out. This is blowing out here, the tank. The reason I'm doing that first is because that tank's going to act as a pressure vessel. It's going to act like a 50-gallon compressor tank while we blow the rest of the house out. And that's good. That's what it looks like out here. It's not a bad day. See, I got the dock lifted. See, you got that 2x8 going across it now. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but it is underneath. That's sturdy. Not going anywhere. All right, we're gonna let that water tank blow out and come back. Okay, you can see that it's almost out. We're gonna shut the hot water heater off. We're gonna hit the sink faucets and the showers and the tubs one by one. So I'm closing the hot water heater valve. That's going to bring pressure up in the tank. Give us room to do the whole house. Now we got the filter here for the house. We don't want to leave that full. I don't know, it might crack or something. So we got 3 valves in the loop. We're going to open up this main loop. And we're going to close the bypass on the filter, and we're going to open the filter and empty it. like it blew out already when we were doing the hot water heater. That's good. It's kind of gross. We'll put that back, drain it, and put that back last thing. Okay, we're going to start in the basement. Letting it blow out. See a little rust coming out because we're really draining the system down. It's not done, but we're going to do 2 laps. Now we're going to go from the top down, upstairs down. Okay, in the upstairs bathroom. I'm happy with that. My phone, the shower. Feel like shit coming out. We'll flush that rust down when we pour the antifreeze in the drain. I'm pretty happy with that right now. Empty. Right. Pretty good. I think I'll bring the compressor up here and I'll just manually blow these pipes in the tub out. Okay, down to the kitchen. Okay, we're at the kitchen. They say you should take the strainers off when you do this because all the shit from the pipes comes through. But if you take the strainers off, then the water just blasts every freaking pipe. So I think it's just easy to clean the strainer when we're done. I need a little container here. This is how much antifreeze I'm pouring and everything as a measuring tape. I want to get all of the faucets and done 100% before I do the washer and the washing machine and the dishwasher. There's a good amount of air coming through there. No, it's a lot of air. See the towel blowing. Going hot and cold one at a time right now because you get twice as much pressure through the hot and cold as if you do them both together. Like I said, we're going to do 2 rounds of this. That's pretty good. Let's go see if there's anything left in the basement. Okay, we are not in the basement. We are in the main floor bathroom. There's a lot of air coming through there. It's blowing like a bathroom. can really get a feel for how much air flowing through there. A lot. On that shower head, it rained down a little bit. Okay, now to the basement. I took the strainer out. Not too bad. We're getting a lot more air now. Anyway, there's the flow. There's some of the shit he was talking about on the video I watched. Okay. Hot and cold individually, and then both if you want. Make sure you get the whole freaking shower body flushed out. And the hot's open and going cold a little bit. Nothing but air now. Okay, back. Okay, I'm back in the basement. Now we're going to do the hose bibs. I'm going to show you where the shut-offs are. Okay, here's the workbench so you know where you're at. This is the shut-off for the front. I want to make sure it's open right now, so it's on. Because we're going to go open that up outside. Building up pressure. This is the hose bib that goes outside, comes up, comes over. And we're going to open that up, we're blowing that out. You can hear it. It's done. We are going to open that back up after we close the main valve inside. Then we're going to go to the front. That open. And leave that open because we're going to go inside and shut off the main. Okay, back in the basement. Looking up here. I'm closing this because this goes to outside. We left the outside open, this way it'll drip. So this is closed. It's going to stay closed. We're going to close the outside one. We won't have to do these hose bibs again until next year. I don't think we're going to be using this. We're not going to do these again until next year because I don't think we're going to be using the hose over the winter. Okay, we're in the downstairs bathroom. We're going to do a toilet. Okay? Which basically all we're going to do is we're going to flush it. You're going to hear turmoil in the tank. So I'm leaving the cover on for right now because it's going to be blowing a bunch of air, but you'll... Let me shut this door. You'll hear it. I'm holding the lever down. You hear it? Still holding the lever down. I'll take a look. Alright, it's flowing pretty nice. Now we're going to shut the valve off on to the toilet. But that won't stop. That was step one of the toilet. We're going to come back, we're going to get all the water out of there, plunge it in the toilet, get that with the antifreeze in it. I'm going to go through the other two. Okay, number 4. Holding the valve down. What's going on with this one? Take the cover off. There we go. Okay, setting the valve off. Okay, shut the valve off. You heard that scream. We got a lot of water in there to drain. This is some sort of I don't know, water saver thing, whatever. Okay, upstairs. Okay, just finished the 3 toilets, blowing the air out. As long as I'm upstairs, I'm going to just hit these one more time. That's good. Coming out of there. Pipes are empty. Yeah, I'll clean that. I'll flush that down with the antifreeze. Okay, hit the kitchen sink once more, hot water. Cold water. That's why we do the pipe. See, you keep getting a little more. Thinking my puddle while you're sitting and waiting, and you turn it on again and the puddle gets blown out. Pretty good. Okay, a washer and dryer. Basically what we're going to do here is I'm going to turn the washer on. It's going to go to fill and it's going to blow out. Have it all warm. Cold. Hot. I'm happy with that. This is blowing air. Cold. Hot. Cold. Alright, that's good. Gonna put it to a spin. This way it'll drain, right? Shit. It's got it closed. Now we're hearing it. We're hearing it drain. I can hear it draining. What I want to do though is I'm going to pour antifreeze, about a half a gallon, in the bottom of the washing machine and let it drain that. This way all the motor, everything gets filled up. Okay, I bought this antifreeze at Tractor Supply, $3 a gallon. I bought 10 of them, so we got enough to do multiple rounds of antifreezing. I'm going to pour half of this in the washing machine. Okay, poured half of that in the washing machine. It's kind of alcohol based. It smells. You see the red down there, and I gotta shut the lid so I can hit the drain. Run the drain. When I run the drain, it's gonna pump that through everything. It's gonna go out the pipe. I can hear it. And when it goes out the pipe, it's also gonna fill up the elbow that's in there somewhere. Spin. When it spins, it's draining, so it drained. Alright, so I'm going to shut it off. I'm going to reach back and shut those valves off. Easier said than done. I'll come back when I'm done. Okay, I shut the valves. No, it was no easy task. It's tough getting your finger. I'm just going to pour a little in here for good measure. And that's that. That's the washing machine. Now over to the dryer, dishwasher. Same thing. I'm gonna run a sandy rinse. I just want to do a cancel drain. Actually, no. I'm gonna start a 1 hour wash cycle, and that'll blow the air out. Shut that door, so I'm listen to that compressor run. Okay, so it's a 1 hour wash cycle. I'm gonna pour some in here just for the giggles. That's half a gallon. In case it does suck anything out. And the whole reservoir's filled up. Now I'm gonna shut it and it will start. Oh, wait. 1 hour. Oh, I gotta hit start. Start, shut it. Okay, it's doing a little drain. Over here pumping, that's why I put the antifreeze in there. Keep pumping liquid out. Now I can hear it blowing air. I could actually feel the air coming out of here, the vent. You hear it blowing? It's whistling. A few more seconds, I'm going to hit a stop. And hit cancel drain. Drain, 3 seconds. I can hear it going in the drain. So now it's sucking all of that antifreeze through all the pumps, through all the pipes. I'm gonna put a little more antifreeze in there, do it again. Okay, put a little more antifreeze in there. Dishwasher, don't want to take any chances. I can hear it pumping through. It's actually gonna put some into the antifreeze into the sink drain, but I'll do more anyway. Once that's done with that drain cycle, I'm going to shut the valve off under the sink. Okay, for all the sinks in the house, I'm going to take the antifreeze, we're going to put in this container full, just pour right into the drain and it'll fill up the elbows. Okay, that's it, just pouring in this container, filled up. That's that. That's kitchen's done. turn off the dishwasher feed in here, which is, I gotta find it. Alright, I'll get back. Okay, I shut off the drain for the dishwasher. It's down there. Not the drain, the feed. The feed is off. And what's interesting, and I'm happy about it, is this pipe. You see it's pink? That's because it's full of antifreeze, which is exactly what we want. Okay, that's all drained out. This is done. Just gonna leave this cracked open, just like that. Okay, on the upstairs toilet, we gotta empty this tank so we can fill it with antifreeze. So use the plunger. I got most of that. We're going to plunge the drain to get that drained in. Okay. Take the antifreeze. Pour some in the top tank. It's good for -50, so if it's diluted with water, that's alright. And flush it. And I'll pour the rest in here. Okay. Let's put a little in the drain. Smells like isopropyl alcohol. Close that drain a little. Put the toilet cover on. We're done. I did the tub. Try to get some of this crap out of here. Okay. See if I get a paper towel, I'll wipe that down. This bathroom's done. Go to the middle bathroom. Okay, just finished the main floor toilet. To drain that with a rag or a sponge, get it empty, then I put some antifreeze in there a little bit. Plunge it down the excess water, fill it with antifreeze. A little bit of antifreeze in the tub. You can hear it's just, sounds great. Nothing but air. Excellent. Okay, did all the 3 bathrooms. Toilets and sinks and showers, tubs. Now I'm just blasting the hot water tank out one last time. You can see it blew a little bit of steam and mist out, but it's empty. So I'm good with that. Now last thing I'm going to do is we're just going to drain the expansion tank a bit. Show you how to do that. Okay. Took the hose from the expansion tank valve. This is the hose to the outside. And basically it's just open and it's just going through. And if there's any residual water left in here, which I don't think there is, it will drain out to the outside. And there's not. So I think I'm just going to put a fresh filter in that, put it back together, and that'll be that. Okay, it's easy enough to change a filter. Got a fresh filter here from the box. There's no top or bottom. I'll just lift this out, put it in a little bucket, We'll dump this. That's that. If you look in there, you can see there's a little rim where this fits over. And there's another, you can see it, I don't know if you can see it, but there's another rim up there. So put that in. I'm going to gently put it up, screw it back on, tighten it, put the valves back where they were. Actually, I'm not going to put the valves back where they are yet because it's empty. I'm just going to leave it empty. Okay. Closing off this is closed to the outside hose bib. The only other thing we got to close, this drain from the expansion tank, and close it. Put the cover back on. Cover's back on, nice and neat. Disconnect this octopus. Actually, yeah, just disconnect the air. I'm gonna close these two so it doesn't leak. Now, this is closed, and that's that. I'm just gonna lay this in here. That'll be that, because we'll use it again. It stays under there in case it leaks. So the expansion tank is drained down. Hot water heat is drained. We didn't touch any of these valves. No need to touch any of those. If we flip this, this is the overflow. See, there's no pressure at all in there. Nothing at all. Which is good. And we're all set. I'm going to close the door. Okay, one last thing. I'm going to stick the air blower in there. I'm going to wrap a towel around it to keep it sealed. And I'm going to let it blow. Okay, I blew those out. Just air came out. Almost nothing came out, so we're good. And we are done. Thank you. Okay, did the first full winterization. Took about an hour. I'm thinking going forward, now that I know exactly the steps, and I don't have to do the washer and the dishwasher again until next year, I could probably get it down to 15 or 20 minutes now that I have it figured out. Half hour tops, but probably less than that. One other thing, when you turn this sucker back on, do not, hold on, how do I turn this around again? Okay, when you come here to turn things back on, you got the well pump, you've got the hot water heater. Do not turn the hot water heater on until the tank is full. You'll know the tank is full when all of the faucets you're using in the kitchen and the downstairs bathroom, well, don't use the downstairs bathroom, but when the kitchen no longer blows air through the hot water line, and when you come down to the hot water heater and you don't hear gurgling anymore, it's full. Probably take about 10 minutes for that to fill up. So just to play it safe, I wouldn't turn the hot water heater on for 20 minutes after the water's turned on. Thank you.